Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons, back with a subsequent iteration of Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland. You join me in Tingle's house with Barkle. We can sell him bones, but now he doesn't pay us at all. So clearly Barkle has an agenda here. I'm gonna give him a couple, and see if he does anything with that. Yes? No? Anything? See, I'm not entirely sure how this works, but you could give him bones, and sometimes he'll do stuff with those bones. For instance, we've just given him 8, he's sort of buggered off apparently, and then he'll return and we get 53 rupees. Also moss. Yum yum. So today we have a hot new place to go and explorificate, and also I want to make note of the colour of the tower in general, just like that little mask it wears down there. I don't know what it means, and that's the end of that. Anyway, we need to donate 4,000 rupees, because we have places to go, friends, and that's why I said don't get too attached to the money that we have, because we need to donate it, and that's how we get from point A to point B. So, where could we possibly be going next? How high will the tower grow? Because make no mistake, this tower is growing. It's growing places. In fact, you know what? The fact that the tower's wearing a red mask there, I think it's not a coloured light, it's just sometimes the tower has a different coloured face, and that indicates where the entrance used to be. Yeah, I thought I was reading too much into it. Lines of clouds, oh god, it's this voice again.
Jolly good, Tingle. You're one step closer to Rupeeland. I couldn't be happier with your efforts, Tingle. Jolly good show. Tingle, you really are the most spiffing chap. It's as if you were born to collect rupees. If you want to get to Rupeeland, you have to get those rupees. You can achieve your dreams. Believe in yourself and the tower. The sky's the limit.
So, is there a cap to how high the tower can go, then?
I'm looking sharp, right? Somehow, you're looking a lot classier these days, too. But in Rupeeland, you'll look even classier still. The future's looking rosy, my friend.
I'm losing the voice. Well, clearly Uncle Rupee's having a fantastic time as well. And good for him. We're all just out here endeavouring. I remember when I played this game as a youth, I'd always walk the same way around the pond. I don't remember which way it is. Anyway, today we're going to head over to Lon Lon Meadow, because, well, that's the next place to go. We need to make some progress, and frankly, I like this area. So, first of all, Tingle Tingle Kulu Pinkle. Hi, Tingle. It's me, Pinkle. I've done some quick Googles on this area. This is Lon Lon Meadow. It's famous for its plants. You can get lots of nice ingredients for cooking. And take care, and don't get lost. See you. So, that was good. I was sort of hoping to get the full jingle in there, and then Chuckles got into a fight. Oh, hello there. I saw a clever-looking lass wearing glasses over there. Oh, it's not safe walking round here all alone like. If you've got a map of the area, I'll draw where I saw her. Oh, So we just fought a mushroom. That's a lot to take in all at once. This is Lon Lon Meadow. I like this place because there's a lot of ingredients to get here, but I feel like cow. I feel like cow. Cows with alien faces. I know somewhere around here. Here he is. Here's a special boy.
What I found, yours for 200 rupees. Want to pay?
Well, I don't especially want to pay, but we are going to need to map, and we will make mad profits on this. On that you can rest quite assured. Give me your toilet paper. So yes, this area is rather large. You're just gonna... Okay, well, see you later, pal. Oh, look, it's a buttermill. It's a buttermill. That wasn't especially clear. Well, we clicked that a pair of eyes appeared in like the little hole there, and now it's paying us danger money to go. Excuse you, please don't make the rupees despawn while I'm watching random friend. Okay, just to be clear, what just happened was this. Eyes. And I suppose I should not forget, we got the map, we need to map this thing. It is the Milk House. Antiques Roadhouse. Anyway, crabs, did one of them just wander up here? Because I want to fight these, but I want to fight both of them because there was a second one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be your host today. My name is Duke. Oh, good. For today only, I'm selling my most treasured tool at a knockdown price. It's a high-quality, beautifully designed shovel. Dig holes wherever you go. Who knows what you'll uncover? An exclusive Duke product, the shovel. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested, come and see Duke. I'm waiting.
Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Duke, how's your pelvis?
Want to purchase this fine shovel?
Sure.
What price will you give me? It's a fine tool.
Come on!
Hey, let's go. How much are you gonna pay me?
I'm going to pay you 750, as I said. We don't get to keep a lot of our money here, though we'll be making it back.
Sold to the man in green tights. I love a man in green tights, yes I do.
So with that, we've got a shovel. We can dig things. Can you dig it? Because I certainly can.
Listen up good. I'm gonna teach you how to use the shovel. In the tools menu, select the shovel and touch use. You'll be holding the shovel. When you're holding the shovel, touch your character on the screen and you'll dig. What's the character? I don't know, I'm just a mass of pixels, but you can only dig where it's obvious. There are many items buried in the earth. See what you can find.
And since we're here,
until this bridge is fixed, you won't be able to get to the other side. That's really inconvenient. Really, really inconvenient. Someone should probably fix it. Wait a minute, maybe I could fix it. Let's talk rupees.
Fortunately, this is much cheaper. Just shy of 300. I'm getting lightheaded from doing this voice, by the way. So, we paid him just under 1,000. Mostly because of the shovel. We need that, though. It's important progress. We can do stuff with it, and also...
Boom! Boom, boom, boom!
There we go, the bridge has been repaired. Now when you're in a hurry, you can just walk back over the bridge. I'm going to work on another bridge. Take care of yourself.
The other one?
Same to you. Well, now we don't need to worry about the tower shrinking. Well, I don't know about that necessarily, but strictly speaking, if the tower shrinks, we can at least walk back here if we have to. And I was hoping that that would contain, oh, there is another friend up here. I want you to drop another amethyst because those are nice and expensive, but alas, you're just giving me ground shells, as opposed to air shells. Oranges! This is why I like this area. There is a fuck crap of ingredients here. Also, the mushrooms come to life sometimes, and there's this. Give me your fish. It just spits out fish, as you know, as water wheels are wont to do. Now, these mushrooms, you can fight them, but only when they're uprooted. So, oh, I'm surprised that counted. Most of the time they're underground, so you can walk right over them, you'll be fine. But if you have a bodyguard, because your bodyguard lags behind you a little bit, they might get into battles because the mushrooms react to you and not your bodyguard. Anyway, sweet potato mascot. Cool. Just throw me 200 rupees worth of beards, and in return, I'll just pop you on the map. Make me even more money. Potato boy! Bit of an overreaction, but hey, I like potatoes. And since he's here, I'll just grab, shove, and just dig. And we get a sweet potato. There is fun to be had with sweet potatoes. Or yams, if you prefer. They are the finest tubers. There's a lot here. I was not expecting to get quite that much of a combo of wow. So yeah, dig. Sometimes you can get rupees, is what I'm trying to demonstrate, and all you're doing is giving me a whole swarm of yams. Well, sure, that's how the shovel/spade works. And put the water wheel on the map, so good. We're chungling lovelily so far. Really, we should fight these mushrooms and get their mushroom ingredients, but If you dig up the soil around here, you can find sweet potatoes. You can't dig in grassy places, but only in the soft places which are a different color. Hey, they spelled color correctly. But bear this in mind, you need something to dig with. Yes, we have already dealt with that, believe it or not. Now, if you're daunted by the size of Lon Lon Meadow, you are reacting... What's this here, by the way? We have found... glasses! The girls' glasses. Of course, they're so obviously gendered, question mark. More oranges? Because I had planned on going back to Cape Treasure just to get another swarm of... Swarm, yes. You know what, let's go with yes. Oranges and tomatoes are measured in swarms. I wanted to restock ingredients to make more... There we go, tomatoes. To make more, simple juice. But the ingredients are here, and there's more of them here, so... Now we can make even more simple juice, sell it for even more of a profit. That's how this game works. And hey, we have tomato boy. Add the boy. Yum yum, that was a terrible circle. It's hard to do with my recording setup. Okay, can you be helped? Do you have a beard to give us?
Help me, somebody.
This is my tomato voice.
Please get these moles away from me.
No promises. Moly, 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 moly. Moly, 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 moly. Moly, 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 moly.
Come on, stop by the ankles.
What? Did you just burp at me, sir? Burping moles. What? There we go. And for that we get garlic. Sure, why not? Excuse you, I'm right on top of your head. Please. What? Doctor, give me the sauce. Hey, Abe is also here. Abba. Avast ye, battle child. Come on, give me your people. I demand the garlic. They have the curiousest hitboxes. There we go. Also, I like the beat that Chuckles adds to the battle. Okay, we've saved you.
Feel relief. A real giant. Thanks for helping me out there. This is what... yeah, welcome to it.
Oh, shit.
You seem happy. I'm glad. What a relief. Good. Us country folk always repay a favor. No, I won't forget you. You're a real gent. Thanks again.
Inconsistent tomato. Hello, everyone. I'm Inconsistent Tomato Voice. Now, is there anything of value to be dug here? I mean, we have rupees. Can we dig up some tomatoes? We can dig up potatoes. I'm always down for a potato or two. I am fond of potatoes. Like IRL. Roast potatoes. Fuck to the yes. 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. Give me potatoes and happy I'll be. Well, that's quite enough of that. There are more moles around here as well if you want to run into them and collect garlic. I saw a smart-looking girl wandering about. I hope she's okay. There are nasty oikers round here. I'm a bit worried. And you're just gonna wander off? Okay, you do you. What? Oh, also we've found a hole. Well, okay, spoilers, this is a hole. Also, by the way, metal ruby, aqua ruby. In case you wonder, I wanted to show it off for a while and I only just remembered to. So yes, we've been seeing these around. I've sort of not commented on them, and they're holes. I got so close to not spoiling it, and then I said it right before. Well, whatever. We found one of the easier rupee goods to acquire, because bear in mind, as a child, I never bothered with bodyguards. So, that, like, by now, I would have already missed out on 3 rupee goods just by not bringing a bodyguard to the pirate... Hello there. To the pirate hideaway. So, 100%ing this game was a bit of a hassle as a child. That's you! I've forgotten your voice. How can a wretched man like you see through my ninja techniques? Will you tell me? Sure. Why not? What's that you say? Paper. You saw my ninja scroll? This can't be true. Well, it is. Unbelievable. A ninja master like me How could I slip up? And so consistently, too. This is most terribly embarrassing. But this is the last time you will ever see me. I have realized that I must further perfect my techniques. They will become far too good for a man like you to see through. Ninja vanish? Take this back. I do not need it. So he's just... Why? Take this back, he says. Gives us 100 rupees out of... Did we pay him at any point? I don't remember paying him. Well, I'm not going to complain. It's free money. Anything going on up here? Oh. Well, I'm seeing banners, and if we take a poke at the map, there's a weird sort of purple hut icon on there, and there's more potato soil, if that interests you. There's a bridge to the next area, which we can't acquire just yet, but Heedley Ho. Nothing particularly distinctive out here that we could put on the map, I guess. But what we do have is a gate with an upside-down heart in it, and there's Piggy Boy. Or girl, we can't really tell. So you're just gonna stand there? You're gonna get in the way? You're going to bring a spare nose, sniff the lock, let yourself in, and not lock the gate behind you? I knew that was too much to ask. Fun fact. As soon as I finish recording this, my mother and I are about to go out into town, just for a day out for the first time in years, and we were saying earlier, do we want to go out? It might be raining. Nah, it won't be raining. It's not like in the cartoons where someone says, what's the worst that could happen? Bah! And then it starts raining, but then it did start raining, funnily enough. Anyway, we've got more squids and carbs, and generous orb. That's the most generous an orb has ever been, and in return, we'll put you on the map, just like all the other orbs. Lon Lon Orb, or Lon Lorb for short. And that's all there is over here, apart from the angry river monsters, I think. Yeah. Oh, hello down there. Flowers. You're like a pretty flower. A cauliflower. A whole row of spin flowers. Well, we need to go down and have a quick poke at that, I should think. Also, I didn't actually see. Have we finished the map yet? I feel like... No, wait, there's somewhere that I know we definitely haven't seen yet. Never mind. Well, let's go and check that out, because I know we're in the vicinity. Also, we're really blasting through this area. I am surprised. We're going to be moving on to the next area fairly soon. And hey, look, there's a Pokeball in the dirt. Can I draw, please? Thank you. The Mystery Circle, where Pokemon trainers do Pokemon... There we go, the map is complete. We can go and turn this in for a major-ass profit. And here's a guy.
Thank you, lately, son. My pride and joy. I feed 'em paper. Aids their digestion, don't you know? But it's got to be the special paper I make them. I've got an important piece of paper handed down from my great-great-grandpappy's time. And what did I do? Mixed it up with the paper for my cows. Tell you the truth, I don't even know what's on that paper. If the wife finds out I've lost it, I'll be for the high jump. Not heard that expression in ages, so I had an idea. When I'm not looking after cows, I like to write poetry. When I feel a dankness, I remember my thankness. It's Octember, etc. Pretty clever, eh? Wife don't suspect a thing. I'm a genius, I tell you. Well, we're gonna need to row fight the cower. And we got short fur. That's not what these things usually drop. Wow. So, okay, what just happened there is we lost a battle, and then I fell into a screen transition. Well, Chuckles, you could have helped, just saying. Now, these enemies do run away from... There we go, Heartmeat's what they usually drop. These enemies run away from combat, so more likely than not, you'll be taking them on one at a time. Unless you get lucky like that. So, Tingle Chance, what the fuck is this? I'm sorry, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the... I've never seen this before! What the fuck is going on? I'm sorry, this is a genuine... Like, it sounds like I'm having this up. I have... What just happened? So we got 4 heart meat, 40 rupees, and some... What the fuck was that? What just happened? Also, by the way, you could do this And you get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 160 rupees, I think, if I'm measuring correctly. I'm slightly winded here. Well, anyway, we got a recipe. And the recipe in question is actually Lon Lon ketchup. It's the local specialty, which I mentioned in the... So, yeah, we can keep it. But, yeah... I mentioned there's the Salona in the previous area who was like, oh, hey, family recipe. Well, that's what this is. So we've got the this for this area. I guess we could have a look at, like, can we... Yeah, recipes, there is. Can we make it by any chance? We can't. We need one more mushroom. But other than that, we could... well, we can't because it requires 14 spots in the cooking pot. But it's good to know for later. Because, spoilers, we're going to... This is a useful plot of land. Sort of... Good knowledge for later down the line, we will be getting a larger cooking pot at some point. In fact, we're actually going to get 2 larger cooking pots, but don't worry about that. Because at some point, at the moment we can only cook 5 ingredients at a time. Later we'll be able to cook 10, and later still 15. Or a maximum thereof, anyway. So, I'm going to need to probably pick up, we need to... Okay, we definitely need to fight more mushrooms. I've sort of been avoiding them just because... I mean, just because, really. I think if you're playing... I was going to say if you're playing single player. If you're playing without a bodyguard, they can be a little bit ass to fight. So, like I said, having a bodyguard helps. But since we're in the general vicinity... Like, I would end the episode now. And also, you said you were going to mark a thing on a map. I feel like I've already found what you're talking about, so... Here's the map. I'll draw it for you. Now, where was she again? Chicken wings. O-R... Like... Alexander Rybak, ooh-ah, that was a song. Up there. I think that's where we found the glasses. So, this was a fun day out. There you go. That's where I saw her. Ooh-ah. Ooh-ah, just a little bit. Ooh-ah, a little bit more. Ooh-ah. I said I'm going to fight the mushrooms, and here I am, not fighting the mushrooms. There is some way of making it easier to fight them. And... What the fuck? Everything's going weird in this episode. Also, I thought there'd be another, like, map markable around here, and there just isn't. Well, I mean, there's these, but we've already got these, so... They play a little jingle, and then a jingle for Tingle, and then they give us 1 rupee. So nowhere near as generous as anywhere else that we've encountered around here, but, you know, we make do. Which reminds me of, Ace Attorney Investigations. There's the local Salona place. Where, I swear, that game is so, like, it's almost, like, it's a good game, but just kind of not brilliantly written, because the number of times they say make do when they mean make do. Like, wow, you fool. Anyway, I'll give you my last tingly. You better appreciate it. And we'll check out what's up there, and then I guess just head for home, because we're basically done. We've cleared out everything here, apart from, obviously, we haven't saved... Well, I'm assuming that the owner of those glasses was taken to that piggy camp place. So we'll need to come back here later and deal with that. But in the meantime, I have been, and will continue to be, Tessellating Hexagons. In the next episode, we'll come back to Lon Lon Meadow, and generally have a fantastic time. In the meantime... I do like popping the vat. We'll head back into the house, probably drop a save, and basically I'll see you in the next episode for some fantastic Lon Lon Meadow times. See you then for that.